I could be in the studio from 11 to 11, you know? But it's my world. I get to run it. Everything that I do centers around audio, even though it's in different aspects. Whether it's live sound was the bulk of my career so far, but now I've gotten into podcasting and doing more studio work. Now my current highlight more so in my life is the one-of-one production studio. 2 rooms, control room and basically a live room. But in the live room, we can do a 4-person podcast. We could take that table away and do a 5-piece band. I was in band class in the 10th grade, and I looked on the floor and I saw this magazine saying, best audio schools. I'm thumbing through and I find Full Sail. That was when I knew in the 10th grade. So my last 2 years of school, I was like, I know where I'm going. It was no other choice for me. It changed my life. It was such a creative space to be in, period. It was an amazing time. All the gigs that I really want to mix and the tours that I see come through, those guys were either from New York or LA. So I had to make a move, and I went to New York. I hear from Christian McBride on my LinkedIn and my direct messenger. I knew who Christian McBride was, who was at the time was a 4-time Grammy Award-winning jazz bassist.
I realized that all the sound engineers I knew, that most of the ones that I really enjoyed working with all lived in LA. And I was like, how could there not be anyone in New York I can work with? And I did what I have only done once in my entire life. I went to LinkedIn and I punched in, audio FOH New York. And the first person I saw was Fela. And I thought, bam, let me contact her.
That was it. He was like, my big band is playing at 92nd Street Y. You got the gig. I was like, oh my goodness, LinkedIn? This is gonna crack people up. They'll never believe me.
Fela has the most striking laugh. It comes from here, and anybody that laughs that hard, that strongly, that says something about their heart and their spirit and their character. The first time I heard a board recording of one of our shows, she said, hey, I recorded the show, check it out, tell me what you think. And I mean, it sounded like an already mixed and mastered record. I remember thinking, man, we could put this bad boy out now. Let's print this bad boy.
For him to give me the opportunity, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do stuff that other people aren't doing. And he recognized that. I can never thank him enough for that opportunity. And I look forward to doing that for somebody else as well.
When she becomes the big superstar that she is going to become, and I can't afford her anymore, she's still going to be one of my close friends. I just love her to death, and I'm so proud of her.
Getting inducted, I had it up on my vision board that I wanted to be in the Hall of Fame. This is just a culmination of all that sacrifice, sleeping in a car in between gigs, everything. It's just the grind. This is the celebration. Now to get to mark off something on the right side of my dry erase. It had been there so long that I had to use alcohol to get it out.